All right, no matter how many times I see it, Super Saiyan God Goku is always a treat to see. So we're going to be reviewing episode 113 of Dragon Ball Super today. I've got my good friend Jeff here.
Hello.
And we both just watched, well, he's already seen the episode twice, but I just finished the episode. I'm a little late. But what did you think of the episode?
I thought it was great.
Yeah?
Super, really good now.
I know, dude. Every week it's like, it's a spectacle every single week. It really is.
Actually, I'm glad to be back on the podcast because I just remember before when we were doing it, we were kind of like, Super's not great.
Yeah, I mean, and also back then we also lived a little bit farther apart, so that's kind of one of the issues. So for those of you that don't know what he was just talking about, Jeff and I used to run a podcast called the kaiokast. So if you guys look up on iTunes, you might see some old episodes. We might start putting it back up on iTunes again, depending on how things go. But for now, I'm just playing around with YouTube. It's a little easier, a little more fun. So I like the idea of being able to use thumbnails for the episodes. It's pretty fun. So
I just like talking about Dragon Ball.
yeah. So we're gonna recap the episode right now. So basically, in this episode, we finally get to see the fusion of kale and caulifla, and it's called the kefla. We thought it was, there was some speculation it was going to be called kefla, but basically, yeah, you know, kale, caulifla, kefla, and it was a potara fusion, so it wasn't a dance fusion.
I'm so hyped that they brought in Potara.
And it was true. There was leaks actually that said that Champa was the one who gave them the potara earrings, and it turned out to be true. So yeah, because there was a leak a week ago that said that he was going to basically have given them something special, and everybody knew that it was the potara earrings. But dude, Kaba almost got it. So does that mean that Kaba's potentially going to get a potara fusion as well with someone?
Kaba and Vegeta.
Oh man, that would totally be awesome.
Speaking of Potara, though, I really hope Vegito isn't the one to be Jiren. I will be so disappointed.
Well, I mean, they just opened up the whole idea of fusion, right, again, right? Because, you know, if Goku just saw the potara earrings, he's like, oh, well, I guess we can kind of do it too, right? I mean, what do you think?
Both Vegeta and Goku really want to fight Jiren, so I don't think they'll be fusing.
You know what? I really liked how Vegeta basically said that he's like, I'm the strongest Saiyan that there is, right, at this point. And
no,
this is
he's just like, haha, look at all these Saiyans. I'm the prince of all Saiyans. And Toppo's like, yeah, whatever. And then Vegeta punches him in the face.
well, wait, the one that I read was he said that I stand atop all of them, right? So
Yeah.
that mean I don't know if he meant in terms of, you know, royalty or in terms of strength. But I think he means strength, dude. Strength's basically what
I
he cares
assumed
about.
he meant royalty, but he could also mean strength just because.
But that would basically mean that at this point that he does have probably Ultra Instinct. He might even have it, right? Because
I don't think he has it. He's probably onto it, but he doesn't have it.
And did you notice how Goku said that Saiyan instinct? You know what he said that? I was like, dude, that's like a little spoiler that like all the Saiyans eventually might get Ultra Instinct or something. Like, I don't know. I thought
I don't think so.
You don't
The
think so?
Saiyans are just natural fighters.
Yeah, well, I guess they have to be careful in how they use the word instinct at this point right now.
It could be a translation thing too.
It could be, yeah. I was watching the Funimation one though, so I don't know. But yeah. So, what did you think of the Kefla fusion?
Well, I wasn't surprised. Last episode with the preview, I was surprised. I was like, holy shit!
Yeah, I mean, but what I'm trying to say is though, like, what did you think? Did you think the design? What do you think design wise?
Aren't they missing like a? Oh wait, no, it's the dance fusion that has a vest.
Yeah, exactly. There were some pictures floating around on the internet of the vested version of Kefla, which would have been cool, but I don't know, man. I really did not like. I'll be on. You heard me say I didn't like kale and caulifla that much. I'm not a huge fan of them. Like I've been saying, I think they're just fodder for Goku to, you know, get stronger back to Ultra Instinct or whatever.
They're measuring sticks. They're showing off basically how strong our guys were back in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And I love them for that. Like, ever since Jiren showed up, everyone is just showing how strong. Like, here it is, you know. And I'm like, oh man, this is great.
Well, it also just goes to, it's just showing that like they have to basically get these characters up to date in like no time, right? In like 2 arcs. Right? Well, not even 1 arc. Actually, Kefla gets 1 arc while Kaba gets 2. But I like we were saying, we think that well, I think that Kale and Caulifla as Kefla are basically going to be as strong as Hit was in last generation. In the
Do you,
number
do you,
six.
what if they stay as Kefla? What if they don't defuse?
No, they will. They'll defuse.
Although they will because of the retcon potara timing,
Yeah.
which is stupid.
I mean, do you think what's going to happen is that they're going to be in their fused state, and then they're going to go legendary Super Saiyan. Basically, at this point, we should basically be calling that legendary Super Saiyan, right?
Yeah, in theory, without them knowing red or blue, they should be able to stay fused for the rest of the tournament.
Potentially, yeah. But the thing is, they also don't know how to. They've never fused before, right? So this is going to put a large strain on them. So maybe what
Not really. I mean, the first time Vegito showed up, I wouldn't really call him strained.
I mean, look, do you really think they're going to get knocked out by Goku?
By Goku? No.
Who I think it's going to probably be Frieza or Jiren.
Oh man, I love how we were talking about it before the episode came out. I was like, it's probably gonna be Frieza who fights him.
Yeah.
And then he shows up in this episode.
I know, and we didn't even notice that was like there was no spoiler or anything about that. And I was like, oh shit, are we gonna see Frieza take on these two? I was like, oh dude, I hope so. I hope so.
Oh, going to Frieza now. I loved how that guy shows up.
Yeah.
Like the police guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, follow me. And then Frieza's like, I'll ignore that, whatever.
Yeah, where did he even go? Like literally. He just like disappeared. He probably went through time or something like I don't know.
Oh man, it was hilarious. I love how Frieza's like, yeah, whatever.
But I'll be honest, I really do like the fusion between Kale and Caulifla. I think Kefla.
Kefla looks really cool.
Kefla to me is a good character. I don't like Kale and I don't like Caulifla on their own. I think that they're like I was telling you, like I don't like Caulifla's design because she looks like too much like a chibi anime character that like you used to draw back in like grade 9 or whatever.
Well, it's so simple. Anybody can draw it.
Yeah, and then Kale's she's not a bad design, but it just feels a little weird. Like she doesn't portray the style of Broly would, Like Broly looked good in his base form.
Legendary Super Saiyan Kale looks fucking stupid. Just
she does.
Broly with lipstick, like it looks
she does.
dumb.
She does. But that whole thing of how they calmed her down and stuff, I was like, that's kind of interesting. But Kefla,
well, I mean that's how it would go, right?
Yeah, Kefla though is a really well designed character in my opinion. I love like the way that they did like the shirt and the pants, and I was like, all right, this looks good. This is a character I can get behind. So,
and then Goku has to go blue to fight her apparently.
Well, like I was telling you the other day, for those of you that know, Jeff and I were very close friends. We both live in the same city. And we love talking about Dragon Ball, so we figured, hey, why not just do it on a podcast instead? But basically, yeah. What was I gonna say? Shit, I totally forgot. No. Oh yeah, that's right. Basically, he's gonna have to go like Kaioken times 10 against her, right? Like,
well, that's what it said in the preview. He's like, I gotta use my blue Kaiokast.
Yeah, but is he gonna go 20? I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna go times 20.
I don't think he has the energy yet. Oh, speaking of which, wasn't it cool when Kale was powering up and Jiren twitched?
Yeah, my buddy was telling me that at work, actually. He was like, you should have seen, like, Jiren actually twitches a bit. And I was like, what? So...
Jiren's getting excited.
Oh, yeah. I guess that... But did you know when Vegeta stopped fight in the middle of the fight, too, eh? I guess she's actually pretty strong. She must be on, like, God tier level now.
I think she is. Well, think about it. I mean, they make it out to seem like the legendary Super Saiyan has unlimited ki.
Yeah.
So with Caulifla's fighting ability and Kale's unlimited like power, it's...
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see Kale basically get to the level of something like Super Saiyan God, Kefla at the stage of Super Saiyan God. But we will, have them in their stages of like, Super Saiyan, legendary Super Saiyan, because like what they're doing right now is they're giving.
No, I was thinking about it earlier because when it showed her fighting Red Goku, he was getting pushed back. She might have God Ki now from fighting Goku in his red form.
Well,
because he fought both of them, and if Caulifla works the same as Goku, she's probably getting on to God Ki.
Man, I don't know. I don't like that she's gonna get that so quickly. Like, I don't mind the Super Saiyan 2. The fusion thing is fine, but the thing is you can't just jump them right into God form, right? Like, I don't think they're going to. If she takes on Jiren, and if she's, like, say, the only one left to fight against Jiren, yeah, she'll probably get God, right?
Yep.
But do you really want to see her be the first character to get Super Saiyan, God in infused form. Like we got Vegito in Super Saiyan Blue, but do you want to see her as the first red fusion? Like I don't know. To me, that's kind of a little like.
A little bit because I want a red fusion, and I
Yeah.
don't want it to be Vegito because I don't really want Vegito to show up at all because he was in the last arc.
And he's just too strong. Like we know that like if Vegito Blue comes in, I think that he probably. Well, what do you think? Vegito Blue against Jiren.
Jiren.
You think so still? Yeah?
Yeah.
I guess in order to fight Jiren, you really have to just have the Ultra Instinct ability, right? It's like it's not possible to beat him without Ultra Instinct.
Unless you could throw like a million Spirit Bombs.
But if you look at it, like he was fighting against Goku in Super Saiyan Blue, but he had to go, I think, Kaioken times 20. Wait, when he was fighting him, just like throwing punches and stuff like that, what was he? Was he Kaioken or was he just standard Blue?
Depends on what stage he was throwing punches.
When they were just fighting for the first time before. You know when Goku went from like Super Saiyan God to Super Saiyan Blue? He was just fighting him like naturally.
The first time he was Blue, but after Jiren almost knocked him off the ring, he became 20.
Because if you look at basically fusion, like a Vegito fusion, a Vegito Blue fusion should be 10 times stronger, right? They were saying like it like multiplies by 10 times.
Oh yeah, we got the numbers for the potara fusion. It's fucking dumb.
10 times, like
power stacked times 10.
So like I really don't think Jiren, like aside from if the Ultra Instinct ability is really just the way to beat Jiren, okay, well then no, Vegito Blue probably won't have the Ultra Instinct ability just because Vegeta doesn't currently have it, like provenly, have it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that like if they were able to fight him as Vegito Blue, I think they could probably beat him. Because that's a pretty crazy multiplier, right?
Yeah, if you follow the actual numbers, they beat him for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Goku plus Vegeta times 10.
But we also haven't seen all of Jiren's power either, so it would probably be a fair match. You know what? It might have even just been a tease back in the Zamasu arc, dude, for this.
Might have been what?
A tease. Like, they teased us with Vegito Blue. Remember, we were like, oh, Vegito Blue's going to beat Zamasu. It's going to be awesome. And we got, like, one episode of Vegito Blue.
And then they're like, here's Trunks, and you're like...
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so maybe what we're going to be getting is actually a real fight now, right? So, maybe...
Zamasu shows up, I'm fucking up your tournament!
Oh, man. He's like a Rita Repulsor. He's like, ah!
After 2,000 episodes, I'm free!
Make my rosé grow! But yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's still so much speculation. Like, I really like how we're able to just talk about who potentially is going to take on Jiren at this point right now. So I want to ask you, so I've already made a couple videos talking about it, and who do you think is going to be the one to beat Jiren? Call it.
Gohan?
You think it's going to be Gohan?
Yes.
And
I
tell
want it to be Vegeta, sorry.
So tell me why you think it's going to be Gohan. I know you told me the other day, but say it here.
Oh, it's so built up. Like, there's like Gohan, and Gohan is the number one person who's like back to the wall. You know, where it's like, oh my god, everybody's gonna die if I don't win. And then he gets his power boost. Not only that, but he said, hey, yeah, I'm not getting Super Saiyan Blue. I'm gonna do it my own way, because as the gods have told me before, Super Saiyan is garbage.
Yeah.
And...
But he doesn't have anything comparable to Ultra Instinct, because, if Vegeta doesn't have it, then he wouldn't have it. He hasn't trained with a god. I mean, Gohan hasn't trained with...
No, Gohan isn't just stronger than Goku and Vegeta back then. They've literally said he has the most potential.
He does, but the thing is, though, like, he hasn't trained with Whis and Beerus, okay? And he's really been, he's been on the sidelines for a long time. So,
No,
what could he have?
That one time.
Alright, so you called Gohan. What is Gohan's bullshit new power-up going to be? Is he getting Instinct?
It's going to be Instinct, but without the burning.
Really? So you think he's going to have mastered it?
It might be a white aura. It could be a white aura.
So you think he's going to have, a controlled version of Ultra Instinct?
Yeah.
So we're basically pulling a Cell Saga right here. Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Oh, damn. I didn't even realize the parallels. This is like the Cell games.
Man, I wish the Cell games were this good.
Oh, damn. I didn't even realize that.
To fight Jiren.
Damn. You might be right, dude. It might be possible that Gohan does. My guess is still Vegeta. I'm really hesitant on a lot of things. Like I think it's like, oh, it's Frieza, it's Vegeta, it's Vegito. There's a lot of choices. I just don't want to acknowledge.
I can see Vegeta and Frieza teaming up.
That'd be cool. I could see Goku and Frieza teaming up though, and more than Vegeta, because they don't have that much.
Actually, I can see Gohan and Frieza teaming up the most.
That's a lot of what the speculation is that it's going to be at the end Gohan Frieza.
And I'm still waiting. Goku, I'm almost 100% certain is going to get knocked out at some point in this tournament.
I don't.
They're gonna do it for the shock.
Something.
They're gonna be like, oh my god.
No, something's
right?
gonna have to happen where he gives like the ability of Ultra Instinct to someone. Like that's he will get knocked out. I think you're right. I think Goku is either gonna get knocked out or he's gonna fuse with Vegeta or Gohan or someone, and then that will be the way to beat Jiren. But I do not.
Or they fuse, make Vegeta when Vegito gets knocked out.
Dude, that'd be stupid.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Because then that's how Vegeta gets knocked out too.
Jiren, and he just knocks him out. Like that'd be great.
That would actually make a lot of sense because nobody I can't see Vegeta going before Goku, and I can't see Goku. I mean, I can see Goku getting knocked out first. I don't see Vegeta getting knocked out first unless he takes on Jiren head on.
Same.
So
you know what's gonna happen? I already know how Vegito's gonna come about. Kefla's gonna defuse. Jiren's gonna get up for some reason, and Goku. She's gonna give Goku the earrings, and he's gonna fuse with Vegeta.
Oh shit! True, eh? The earrings. Oh shit! True. Oh, dude, that's so. Oh wow, that's a good possibility. Wow. All right, well, let's have another discussion video in the days to come. I think we've talked enough about it. So, you like this episode? You like 113 or 114?
Yes.
I mean, honestly, with Goku, with Super Saiyan God Goku in it, you know, it's always a treat. But when are we getting Super Saiyan Vegeta, man? Super Saiyan God Vegeta?
6 out of 10, not enough Vegeta punching Toppo's face.
Yeah, to me, this was probably like about an 8. It was not that bad. Like, the best episode so far, aside from the Jiren fight, was, for me, it was the Dispo versus Hit fight. That was amazing. That was probably my favorite episode.
The Hit versus Jiren fight.
Oh, dude, that was a good one.
Yeah,
all right, let's have a talk about this on another day, so we don't give out all of our awesome videos that we got planned here. So we were already on about like 20 minutes for this one, so we'll cap this one off and we'll talk in another one.
I could go on forever.
Yeah, well, we will. We'll do another video. So you said 6 out of 10 for you this episode?
Well, no, it was a joke. It was like, yeah, it's like an 8 for me as well.
Oh, okay. All right, so what did you guys think? Let us know in the box below, and if you like this, we'll do some more. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and we're out of here.